like introduce you?
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Oh, I did. Y'all like really do it.
It's insane.
You guys are live.
When?
You can, your audio's going.
Dope. I'm gonna start it off.
Hello and welcome to the first home Thanksgiving football game in 4 years here in Newton North High School. I'm Fernando Riedewald.
And I'm Siddharth Kulkarni.
Hopefully the weather stays good. I know it's a slightly cold, 32 degrees today, but I think we're in for a great game due to the sun.
We have a tense battle between the Newton North Tigers and the Brookline Warriors. Fernando, what are your thoughts on which team is going to take the victory at the end of today?
I really do think the Tigers have an advantage in this game. You know, they ended the season with one more win than Brooklyn, and the home field advantage really does help. You know, these 8 players were able to just get in their cars and drive to the game instead of having to get into a bus, wake up earlier.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Exactly. I think it'll be kicked off soon. I think we're at the coin toss now.
Yeah. Personally, I'm hoping for an upset. I hope the Warriors take this one home, although I'd love to see a Tigers victory.
I
in the end.
think I'm just for the home team here. You know, it's hard to root against the fans. You know, the atmosphere that they
I think we all just
created.
want a good game of football on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. High scoring, you know, a lot of exciting plays, and hopefully no mishaps. All right, so it looks like the Tigers will be receiving the first half kickoff. So we'll see what quarterback Adam Landry can do on his first drive of the game.
You know, it really gets you wondering. I mean, you're a senior. This is your last game as a Tiger, maybe. So you got to give it your all. You
I
gotta
mean,
go out
yeah,
there and
even
give it
though
your
it's a
all.
friendly, I really do think that you just have to go all out just because, I mean, this is the last time you play in your high school uniform. This is an important game for you.
Great, yeah.
The whole family's watching, especially on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know, the whole family's together anyway. They got it on the TV, and you just really want to show everything you had.
For everyone watching at home, maybe we can give a round of applause as well.
Exactly. Round of applause.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah. Sound of freedom.
Gave proof to the blind that our flag was still. Oh, save us, that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of
Looks like the game will be getting off soon. As for players to watch out for, we have a couple of star players on both sides of the field. I can go ahead and talk about Brookline. So on Brookline, it looks like we have senior Nico Braun as running back, Joshua Karp as QB, and Katiano Drinkwater as wide receiver, as well as Boris Schlosser as an O-linesman / D-linesman, and it looks like they're going to be an good O-linesman, D-linesman.
And defensively for Newton North, I think we can look at Brad McNew. He's a senior defensive back, number 3. We should really watch out for him. I think he'll make a big impact on this game. And out come the Brookline kickoff team. We'll see if we can get a good return here from Newton North.
You know, you always want to start the drive out strong,
Exactly.
take the ball, and just maybe even go to the house with it.
Exactly. That would really send the home crowd into excitement.
See what kind of a leg this guy has.
Exactly. I'm excited to see.
Ah. And
Here we go.
it looks like the ball is down at the 40.
Yeah, it looks like a short kick,
Short.
quick return, ball down at the 40, which is excellent field position for the Tigers. I think they can really march down the field and get this just because you only got 60 yards to go.
I'd also like to highlight star offensive running back Donald Harvey Jr. For the Newton North Tigers. Let's see what he can do.
He'll be number 6, lining up behind the quarterback. All right, first play of the game. One running back behind the quarterback, 4 receivers. Snap. Looks like a throw. Steps up.
Oh,
It's caught down the field at the 18-yard line.
Deep into Warriors territory.
On the first play of the game. That's huge for the Tigers.
What a throw.
What an amazing throw and catch. Now they're in the
And
red
you know, it's
zone.
great to get that confidence running. Because the moment you
Exactly.
complete that first pass, you know.
That's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to step out of the field, go far, and just really humiliate the defense. All right. Looks like we got 4 receivers, 1 running back set with 4 linesmen. Doesn't look like a blitz from Brookline. They look like they're dropping back. Ball snapped. Quick
Short
pass. And out of bounds
And-
at the 15. Looking at 2nd and 5 here, I believe.
Yeah.
And another great play from the Tigers, just moving the football forward. If you keep having these offensive plays that, go forward, you will end up in the end zone. Oh, there's only one? Oh, it's a run.
And it's a... Oh, and he's tackled.
Great defensive play by Brookline,
Oh.
number 11.
Looks like the Warriors did not come here to lose.
Exactly.
They took that guy down, and they took him down hard.
Well, it looks like they woke up quite quickly after those first two plays and are trying to stop the Tigers in the red zone, try and force a field goal attempt. Third and 10, it looks like that was a loss of 5,
Wow.
even though they are at the 13-yard line, so I do think. Okay, again, 4 receivers, 1 running back.
I'd been on a pass play here.
I think so, too. Oh, and they run it down the middle. Oh, and he swallowed up. We're looking at 4th down here.
And you really have to wonder why you would run it, on...
Well, actually, if you look at the chains on the field, it looks like they were really close to that first down. But they didn't get it, and it looks like we're going for a field goal, or are they going for it?
And
Is
the offense will stay on the field. It's
Exactly.
3rd and 5, so wasn't it 3rd and 10?
Well, I guess it's 3rd and 5.
Okay, yeah, 4th and 5.
Okay, 4th and 5, and they're going for
Wow,
it.
the offense will stay on the field.
No field goal attempt. I like this aggressive
I really
play.
like this decision by the coach.
Is it too early to go for 4th downs, or do you just take the points here?
I think you got to start the game off strong, get some momentum, get a
Make a
touchdown
statement
going.
here.
Yep.
Exactly. And even if you don't get it, you do pin Brookline back into their own half. And here we go. The quarterback scrambles to his right.
Looking,
Throws.
passing.
Oh, and it's caught.
Oh, and it's caught.
Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a drive.
What an opening drive.
I mean, they go for it on 4th and 5. Bold statement, and they just get rewarded for it. What
Great
a
by
play.
the QB, you get sacked,
Great by the
morale
quarterback.
might be down, and you just go out there and you show them
Yeah,
that
and he
they come
rolls
here
to his
lose.
right. 6 was wide open in the end zone, and it was just a great play. Oh, and they're going for 2.
And, wow.
Oh, no, they're kicking. Never mind.
Yeah,
They're kicking from very close.
this should be a free extra point.
Yeah, to make it 7-0. And the cheerleaders are just going crazy outside. Seems to be some commotion on the field here with the refs and the coach for Newton North, but I think it's all figured out now. All right, PAT. Kick is up, and it's
And
good.
It's good.
I mean, that was easy. 7-0 Tigers. Excited to
Wow.
see.
Let's see what Brookline can do.
Yeah, the Brookline
watching
defense.
back on the field.
I mean, they got carved down the middle.
Yeah.
That drive was very quick, very efficient. We're going to have to respond because if the Tigers keep, doing this, it's going to be a long day for Brookline. Okay, looks like North is ready to kick off. We have a couple return men back for Brookline. It's an interesting formation I'm not really familiar with. They got one guy on the left, one guy back right, one guy on the 20. A lot of people forward.
Looks like they're expecting a short kick here,
Yeah.
which would be the smart decision.
But they do have 2 guys back in case we get a deep bomb.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First Brooklyn possession of the game. Oh, it's a short kick. They're trying to go for an onside recovery, and it's got Brookline ball
Recovery.
at the 38. That was a bold strategy. Did not pay off for the Tigers because Brookline do have good field position, but I do respect their attempt to steal a possession away.
14 yards away from Tiger territory. Let's see what Warriors can do.
And now let's see who will be starting at quarterback. It looks like number 4, Joshua Karp. Let's see what he can do. First play from scrimmage. We have a man in
It's a
motion,
run.
but it's a run down the middle.
And
It
he
looks
is
like,
shut down.
looks like he got about 3.
35. Loss of 2, maybe.
Loss of 2.
35. Right, 'cause they're at the
Wow, great defensive play from North then. I thought he went forward a bit, but apparently not.
We'll see.
Yeah, they're pretty much where they started.
Yeah.
Not much of an offensive gain there. They're going to have to do better than that to get past the Tiger defense.
Yeah. 4 receivers on the field. Let's see what they can do.
Another man in motion.
Oh.
Snap to the quarterback. It looks like a throw. Oh, and he's scrambling out to
running,
the right. Oh,
and
and he's
he
brought
is
down.
brought down.
That looks like a loss of 4 or 5.
Ooh.
Now we're looking
Brutal
at
blitz for the Warriors.
3rd and 15. What a defensive play. I mean, to be in bad field position, but, to come together and stop them twice is very impressive. We have not had an offensive play go forwards for Brookline. Okay, let's see the formation. Now we have 3 receivers stacked on
Yeah.
the left, 1 on the right, and the running back behind the quarterback. Let's see what Josh Karp can do.
Oh, and they're
Ball
bringing
snap,
the
looks like a
blitz.
throw. They're bringing heat.
And
Long
it
ball,
is
it's incomplete.
out of bounds. 4th, 15. Let's see
I-
what they do. What
I
do you
just
think?
don't see them going for this. I think you got to punt here. You got to be smart. I mean, the Tiger offense is on fire.
Yeah.
You do not want to give them a good field position. You want to pin them as far back
Yeah,
as possible.
That's a great point. Looks like it's going to be a punt here. Or
Is the
is it-
offense staying
yeah,
on
the offense is
field?
staying-
No, I think this is a punt. This has to be a punt. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Punting. Number 33. The pressure could get to. Oh, it's blocked. Blocked punt. Recovered by the Tigers. Oh. Touchdown.
Recovered for a touchdown.
No way.
Wow.
No way.
Oh my God! You just do
Wow.
not want that to happen to you.
Wow.
Ah.
Unreal. I mean,
Wow.
the punt was slightly bobbled by the punter.
Your O-line has to do a better
Yeah.
job of blocking those guys.
I mean, there's 3 guys loose on the punter. What a block.
Now you're down by 2 possessions.
Yeah. This is not a good position.
Halfway through the first.
Exactly. Barely any time has passed. You're down 13-0. Could be 14-0. Especially how the first extra point was made. I think
Yeah.
this one is going to go through. Yeah, Brookline really has to step it up offensively. Because now you're nervous to punt. After what happened on the first punt, you're scared to punt.
That puts more pressure on the QB, and it just escalates.
Yeah, because you're going to want to convert on every 3rd down from now on. Even more so than, if you trust your punt team to get it off.
And they did go for a 2-point here, which...
I do think is bold. 14-0, 15-0, what's the
Yeah,
difference?
The difference,
Because now Brookline scores 2 touchdowns with 2 extra points and they're up.
yeah.
Was a bold strategy, but I do like it. It shows the aggressive play style
Yeah.
of the Tigers.
And
That has
I do
been,
think if they keep this, it has been paying off.
it's been paying off so far. They went on 4th down and they scored. They sent a lot of people to try and block that punt and it
Yeah,
succeeded.
it worked out.
Now, second Brookline possession. Can they get a first down and can they move the chains? What do you think?
Well, I think with the way their offense has been playing, I shouldn't really see a huge issue here. I would like to see more of a run game being established, I will say.
Yeah. I mean, they tried to run on first down,
Yeah.
got nowhere, tried to throw twice, got a sack and an incompletion.
Yeah.
Really hasn't been a dream start for the away team.
Yeah.
But hopefully they can dig deep, lock in, and try and, put together a good drive. Another
Kick is off. Ooh.
great recovery. Yeah,
Spot.
another squib, short kick, but that was recovered by 27, and now they start at the 42.
Yeah.
Out comes Joshua Karp again. trying to put the last drive behind them.
Yeah. Start fresh.
Exactly.
I mean, it's really important to not throw an interception here because
Exactly. No turnovers. You want a
Yeah.
slow, methodical drive.
I think if they take it slow, chuck it down, they could.
Yeah. Well, a slow drive also keeps the Tigers' offense off the field,
Yeah.
which does help. Ball snapped. Looks like a throw. Wheel route. Oh, it's so much
and they
pressure.
make it. Oh, and he's
my
out of
God.
bounds.
And he runs out of bounds, yeah. Gain of about 1, maybe. Could have gotten a yard. Wow. But the Tigers' D-line got to him quickly.
Yeah, and their O-line really is just,
They're struggling.
yeah.
And hats
hope
off
they
to
can
the
recover.
Tigers' D-line because
Yeah.
we know how good the Brookline
Yeah.
O-line is. And they just brought the house, gave no time to the quarterback, and there was no way for an offensive play there. Looks like an empty backfield now. Yeah, empty backfield for Josh
Yeah.
Karpus. Has to be a throw.
I would be leaning away from a run here as well.
Unless you try and go QB draw, but with how the D-line's been
Ooh,
playing,
yeah.
I don't think you
Uh.
can.
He just has to get the ball out quickly.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Tried to get him off sides with the hard count. He does look a bit confused looking at his coach. He doesn't really know what's happening. Could be some confusion on the Brookline sideline, but they do get the playoff. And the ball is thrown.
Oh, and it's
Looks
just,
incomplete.
oh.
Springing out 3rd and 11.
Seems like he's really trying to go for these, gains of 10 plus
Exactly.
yards.
Trying to get it all in
which,
one play.
Yeah, you can't really do when a defense as good as this one is on the field.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's hard. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
You try to go quickly with a run play, get stuffed by the D-line, try and throw it, doesn't get complete. So this is really a tough situation for Brookline. Because now they are forced to get it all in
wow.
one play.
Yeah.
And do you think, if you're in a 4th and 5 situation, do you punt here or do you go for it?
Oh, you just have to go for it.
You think it's,
Yeah, I think you have to.
oh,
Oh, and the receiver trips
11
and
foul,
falls
there's
flag
flags on the field. This could be defensive holding,
yeah.
which will give them a first down. Let's see what the referees call here.
Pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense, and that'll move the change for
Yeah.
Brookline. You know, it's not how you want to get your first down, but you do take
You
it,
take what you want.
especially, in this situation with the
Yeah.
defense playing so well.
But it's also as important as the defense to not give up penalties like that.
Yeah,
It's very challenging to do, but you got to do it.
yeah. And now, 1st and 10. Do you think they go back to the run, or do you think they keep trying to throw?
Let's see. There might be some disagreement on the. Okay, it looks like it's good.
I think there was some confusion whether or
Yeah.
not it was holding or pass interference, which holding would be a 10-yard penalty,
Yeah.
whereas pass interference is at the spot of the
Yeah.
foul. So
And it
there was
looks
some
like they- it
confusion
looks like
about
they gave
where the
10
ball would be spotted. But I
Or-
think it's been ironed out. They move up forward 10 yards. And it's a 1st and 10 at around midfield.
Just barely into Tiger territory here.
But they're moving quite far forward.
Yeah. It looks like they actually
Was this pass
called.
interference?
Yeah, it was pass interference where the guy fell down, actually.
Uh,
Or it might have been where the pass was thrown. Which.
Yeah, there's some confusion here. They're going quite far
Yeah.
forward. It doesn't look like. I mean, holding could be 15 yards, but even then, I think they went 20 yards forward.
I do think it was pass interference.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was.
Some confusion on the field,
Yeah.
but it is now 1st and 10 into Tiger territory. And they
And it's
run
a
the
run
ball. Oh, what
and
a! Ooh.
Oh, and he spottled.
It looked pretty good, but he ran right.
He got some great momentum going,
Yeah.
but
It's just stuffed by the D line again. Was there a penalty? Looks like the refs called a penalty.
Might be offensive.
Not really
holding.
sure what happened there. I didn't see anything.
Looks like face mask. Wow.
Looks like a face mask on the Tigers.
Brutal back-to-back penalties.
That's not what you want to see if you're on the
Yeah.
Tigers defense. And you've been playing so well.
Yeah.
You've given up back-to-back penalties. That's 30 yards that you just didn't have to give up.
Yeah.
And now they're pinned back into the 20-yard line. I think
I think
Probably
other than
the
that,
red
their
zone.
defense has been playing great. So
exactly. But
maybe they
these penalties are just frustrating for the
Yeah.
coach, for the defense, because you stop them, you think you stopped them, and then suddenly you got a flag on the field. Yeah, they're almost in the red zone now. With 6.5 to go in the first. Another motion. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it looks like it was incomplete. So bringing up 2nd down and 10. Again, they're going for the deep play. They're going for the dagger, just like the Tigers did on their first play of the drive. I do respect that strategy, because you
However,
get
I
that play.
do think it might be a little better,
Yeah, you got to establish something here.
Yeah.
You haven't really had a great offensive play yet. You got to try and maybe take a 5-yard out route.
Yeah.
Try and go a little bit, and then you can go deep, because then, going slowly opens up possibilities. Now, 2nd and 10. Carp no, he's backing up. He's still in shotgun. All right, Carp rolls back, surveys, pressure, running, and out of bounds again. Gain of 0?
Yeah, gain of 0 looks like.
Don't think he went far forward there.
I think you just have to go for a throw on the run there. Even though the safe option is to
think
run out of
so?
bounds, you
It's
just
just-
have to.
But if you got 3, or 4 orange shirts barreling at you,
Yeah,
it's hard to
it's
think.
very hard,
It's just
yeah.
a tough situation to be in as a quarterback. You haven't had time all game. It's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 10. I do think we're in 4-down territory here. I think, if you're Brookline, you do want points on the board
Yeah.
and preferably a touchdown.
I mean, they're in field goal range,
Exactly.
possibly. So,
And we're not sure what the kickers can do yet. We haven't really seen them in warm-ups. 3rd and 12. So it looks like it went back 2 yards on that last play. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like could be a blitz from north. Yeah, they
and
send
they're
a
bringing the house
lot.
again. And it
Good block.
almost picked off, just dropped. Oh,
But that does bring up 4th and 12, and it
Yeah.
brings up a question.
yeah.
Do you go for this? 12 yards?
Well, we might be able to see what their kicker can do. If not,
I guess you
the
got to
important
kick
thing
here.
is you cannot give up.
Yeah.
You could give up some penalties, but
But you don't want to walk
You
back
don't-
to your end
yeah.
zone, with no points on the board.
yeah.
So, do they bring out the field goal unit? 12 yards is a lot to gain, especially, if you've been struggling offensively. But as of right now, the offense is staying on the field. Carp is still out there, and they're going for it. This is bold, but I like it. You need to make up
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
down 13 points. You score this, you're right back in the game. If you don't, well, let's not think about
Your
that.
O-line just has to give you time here on 4th
Exactly.
and 12. Get those crucial yards.
Oh, timeout called? Yeah, timeout Brookline. They were going to think about this. And I do think this is a big play, so I think it was a good call to take the timeout. Take 30 seconds and make
Think
sure you
about
make
it.
the best possible decision.
Yeah. I was not able to really see Brookline defense out there. Thoughts on them?
The Brookline defense, well, they were off the field pretty quickly in that first drive. They only were out there for 4 plays, so we haven't really seen what they can do yet. But I'm excited to see that next drive
Yeah.
because we know this drive probably doesn't have many plays left because if it's touchdown or broke here. But yeah, looks like no clear play yet.
What do you think they're gonna do?
I mean, personally, I would kick, but I think they're going to bring the offense out. I think they're going to bring, they need their play. They called their
Yeah.
timeout. They have,
You
they've
gotta
been-
hope for a big play
Exactly.
here.
You've been playing
You
a
have
whole
to.
season, so you got, your team's very well organized. They probably have a play that can get them 12 yards,
Yeah.
a go-to, and I think you need to run that now.
I mean, we're seeing a face-off between two Division I teams
Exactly.
in NCAAF. So
So it looks like 4 is coming back out. So, yeah, they're going for it. 12 yards to go.
but you have to respect,
You do have to respect it. This is bold, and fortune does favor the bold.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do.
Oh, their blitzes are ready.
Oh, they're sending the pressure. Oh, it's
Oh, he's
incomplete.
tackled down.
Don't think it was a fumble. I think that was just an incomplete
Yeah.
pass. So, yeah, Tigers will take over at around the 21-yard line. Let's see. Second time the offense is on the
Yeah.
field.
First quarter, much more of the game left to go.
Exactly.
Stay
And if-
tuned for the high-paced action. We're bringing
Yeah.
you here.
And if you're Brookline, you need to stop here.
Yeah.
You need the ball back as quickly as possible. You need
Pick
it
six
back.
saves you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, defensive touchdown is exactly what you want. But the Tigers, they came out on fire the first
Yeah.
drive. Let's see if they can keep that momentum, even though they've been on the sidelines for quite a while. Looks like one running back, couple receivers. Haven't seen many tight ends,
Have not, yeah.
Have not seen many slot receivers either. I think the receivers like to line up wide a lot. Oh, could be a false start here. False start on the Tigers, I think. Bringing up 1st and 15, which is just not how you want to start a drive.
Yeah. I mean, we have seen what the QB can do. Looks like he's composed under pressure, so
Yeah, but you do. Oh,
yeah.
ball
not
is
ideal.
snapped. This looks like a pass. Oh, he's going deep.
Oh, and
and
it's barely
it's
caught.
Just dropped by 10 at the 35.
He was almost there. That would have been.
That would have been quite the play.
Yeah.
The
He might have
Tigers
taken
are.
it to the house.
They're coming out
Yeah, they're
guns
coming out
blazing.
strong.
This is very impressive.
And I really enjoy how both the QBs
Yeah,
just,
I
want to
mean,
have a good game on Thanksgiving.
I don't even
go
know
for
if
those
we've
deep
seen.
plays.
We've seen one run play from the Tigers offense.
Yeah.
And we've seen more deep shots than that, which I think is really just a bold and aggressive way to play, especially for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's for the fans,
Yeah.
and they're really giving us a show. All right,
Second and 15 here.
Yep. Motion across. Looks like we're in zone coverage. He
Oh,
rolls
there's
to
two
his
on him.
right.
Oh,
Throws
and it's
caught by
caught.
number 1.
Oh, he's running
Oh,
and
it's
down.
down at midfield. What a
Just
play!
barely in Warriors
Yeah.
territory.
Great job, Tigers.
That was a designed play to go to his right or to his left. Wow. What a throw and catch. Great route.
Throwing
great
on the run,
play.
too.
Unbelievable.
Two on you.
Yeah,
know.
that's very impressive. And now brings up, you go from 2nd and 15, it's 1st and
Yeah.
10 at the 50. Erase the whole penalty, any questions that could have brought up. Another motion that
Oh, and
looks
it's
like
a
a
run?
jet sweep. Oh, it gets nowhere.
Oh.
Blown up. Great defensive play by Brookline.
Yeah. Brookline is, great against the run, it looks like. But
Yeah, I haven't seen them give up more than 2 yards
Yeah.
per carry. But the pass is where they struggle. Now Tigers in a huddle. 2nd and 10. Do you try and establish a run here, or do you think you go for the
I
pass
don't
again?
think a run would work here.
So you think you just go?
I think I go for a short shotgun. Maybe outside run, What do you think?
The deep pass has been so effective,
Yeah.
and I think it's really, it's demoralizing for the defense to give up big plays, and it's, very great for the offense to have a big play. And if it's working, I don't think you stop. I think.
And
Oh, incomplete. Wow. They went for it again.
And that would have been an amazing play for the
Yeah,
Tigers.
That would have been. They would have
Takes you
pinned
into
them at
red
the
zone.
10.
Yeah, wow.
That's exactly what you want to complete if you're the Tigers. But now it's 3rd and 10. That's the risk of the deep play.
Yeah.
You know, you could get absolutely nothing. It's an all or nothing play.
But
They
it's
got
worked more
nothing.
often than it hasn't for them.
Exactly. And I think, you know, with the way the Tigers have been playing, they do go for it on fourth
Yeah.
down. So you really have 2 more plays here to go 10 yards, which is very doable, as we've seen. And we're not seeing much of a huddle from the defense.
Seems like they know which play they
Yeah,
want
they
to
are
run.
already had the coverage called. Tigers are out. 4 receivers, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Another motion. Really a lot of motion plays. Now we got 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Ball snapped and
Run
they run
play.
it.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
going.
what a run!
Oh, he's.
Out to the
Oh, and he's brought down. But
out to the 35, 15 yards. I
Great
mean,
run play by the
that's
Tigers.
bold. You know,
You know,
third
because
and
the
10.
whole team thinks they're going to throw
Third
it
and
again.
10. Everyone on the field thinks, oh, this is a throw.
Yeah.
And then you run it on 3rd and 10 and get a huge
Yeah.
payoff.
It's great play calling from the Tigers.
Wow. Aggressive, just because no one expects it, and it really does pay off. And now 1st and 10 from the 35. It's a throw.
oh,
Barely
pressure
throws it.
on.
Oh, he throws it.
Oh, just
incomplete.
barely got.
Another end zone
Yeah.
shot. I mean, they really love to go deep on 1st down. I mean, we've seen, I think every 1st down
Yeah.
has been a deep
Ever,
throw.
yeah.
It's just unbelievable. When do you in for a treat here?
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was double covered.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one getting completed.
I mean, that was smart. It seems like they're figuring out that
Yeah.
they go for the pass
Brookline-
play on 1st down.
Knew what was happening. They had it covered. Great job defensively. Looks like made a substitution. Number 11 is now in. Let's see. Oh no, that's just Adam Landry.
Yeah.
He went to the sideline. Another motion. Snap, run.
Run. Oh, he
Big
runs.
gain. Big
Huge gain.
And he's going. Oh, and it's,
Oh.
it's a touchdown.
And he punches in for a touchdown.
35-yard rushing touchdown.
35
Unbelievable. That's the 3rd big play from the Tigers offense this drive. You know, they had that big play to midfield, the big play to the 35, and now this big run.
Cameron Evans rushing to the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a play, what a call, and what a run. They, went from being a long throw
Yeah.
team to a rushing team, and now if you're Brookline,
I
the
think
next
they
drive-
honestly go for the 2-point here.
Yeah, you gotta go for 2.
You gotta go for
You
2
gotta make it
here.
a 21-point game.
Oh, but it looks like
It looks like they're kicking.
we could be seeing a fake here. Let's hope
I
for
think
one.
so. That would be very exciting.
That'd be I'd love to see that.
But it looks like
And
they're
it
just
looks
gonna
like
kick.
they're just going to play it safe kick,
and
and it
it's
is
good.
good.
Yeah, I mean, you
Tigers
went for
lead by
2.
20.
You went for 2 last touchdown, didn't pay off. You went for 1 the first one, it did pay off. So I think they're just
Yeah, smart
taking
call.
the points. Smart call. Still don't fully understand the second touchdown, but up 20, exactly where you want to be in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're Brookline's defense,
Ooh.
right? They gashed you on the run. They gashed you deep.
They
What do
just
you
have
do
not
now?
been reading them
Yeah,
correctly.
what do you do
But I think
now?
that once they start to,
Yeah,
we could
I think
see
they'll
a very
figure
different
it out.
game.
I mean,
on our
again,
hands.
just the first quarter. Anything can happen here.
And
you
I know. I mean, these teams are D1 for a reason.
Exactly. They're great teams, great players, and I think they can really give us an exciting game. So far, has delivered a lot of
Yeah.
points. Let's see if Brookline can get themselves on the board.
So far, 0 picks by either of the QBs. So.
Exactly. Good. No turnovers other than the punt. Which was, going to be Tigers ball anyway. But
Yeah.
they just another short kick this time to the right, but it's recovered by Brookline at the 42. I don't know if the strategy is really paying off.
Yeah.
The short kicks.
Yeah, you really need to have that kicker who can give you a touchback when you need to,
Yeah, you want to just kick it far, deep,
Yeah.
past the end zone if you can. Get them at the 25, worst field position. Unless you can steal a possession here, but I think Brookline's prepared. Every time they've been ready for that short kick.
And I mean, you just have to counter. The blitz has been great this game.
Oh, yeah. Now that Brookline's coming out on the field, the Warriors are going to need their O-line to hold up. Give the quarterback time, And it looks like...
I mean, in high school football, size matters so much, and their O-line is spectacular in that account.
2 penalties. So penalties on both sides of the ball. So
Flag
they
is
do offset,
thrown.
which will probably just put us back at the 42-yard line. Looks like a little bit of confusion here.
I didn't really catch what those 2 penalties were.
I didn't either. I didn't see anything personally, but looks like the refs did. You know, they're right on the field. They can,
Yeah.
great view. Still a bit of confusion, still a bit of commotion, but I think it'll be figured out
Yeah.
shortly. Refs continuing to talk to the Brookline Warriors.
And it looks like
So, penalty on the defense. Oh, both penalties
Wow.
on the Tigers,
Ooh.
so we're going to have to drop back a bit. Let's see how far forward. I don't know what the call was, but it looks like just
looks like
a
10-yard gain,
yeah, 10-yard or 5-yard penalty, so something
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, again, great field position after the kickoff. You're in a good spot.
Yeah, 5-yard gain.
And out comes Joshua Karp.
See if you can get something going on the pass game here.
Yeah. I mean, you do need to walk away with points. Another motion by number 6. Oh, instantly throws it, and
And
it's
it's caught.
complete. Caught
Out
it
of
around
bounds at the 30.
30-yard line. What a play. I mean, that's the first
Exactly what you want.
completion
Yeah.
of the game for Brookline. It's exactly what you wanted on first down. It's where you want to be. I mean,
Yeah.
first down, make a play, really show the Tigers defense that, you know,
You didn't
you
come
mean
in to lose.
business. Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
come here to lose. And wow, that's and they go again quickly now. And is it
Oh, almost picked off.
incomplete, almost an
Incomplete.
interception. That would have been bad news for Brookline. So they get away with that one. 2nd and 10 at the 30. But I mean, how important was that
Yeah.
big play? I mean,
Yeah.
you need that. if
You need
you're
that
Brookline.
as confidence as a QB.
Yeah, and the Warriors are just happy to have that. All right, looks like the play's called.
I mean, I personally would opt for short pass or run here. I feel like they're not expecting it.
Exactly.
They do have 4 blitzers.
You can't get it all in one play. Oh,
Oh,
blitz. They bring
fifth.
a lot of pressure.
And if you look at that, 14 was actually wide open for a bit.
Yeah, there was.
Um,
They had. I mean, you bring pressure.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah, you just
Man
it's hard to see
coverage.
the
It's hard to
routes, yeah.
cover everybody. You know, when with a blitz, you're really gambling on your guys to get through as quickly as possible.
Well, at the same vein, as a QB, it's harder to see those routes. when you know
Exactly.
you got
It's a
5
gamble.
guys
It's a
running
gamble
at
on
you.
both ends of the field,
Yeah.
but you know, impressive play by the Tigers to
Yeah.
have that blitz succeed, even though they didn't get to the quarterback. 3rd and 10. Looks like they got a tight end.
We might see
in
our
the
first
field.
tight end catch of the
Yeah.
game here.
In the slot, or is he going to block?
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like
and he
he's
runs?
back to block. And there's a deep throw
Deep
to the end
bomb.
zone. Oh, it's incomplete
Oh.
again.
Incomplete.
I mean, great defense by the Tigers. I
Yeah.
mean, you had multiple deep
Yeah.
attempts on this drive. Only one of them so far comes through, and now it's 4th and 10. And now again, like last drive, you had a 4th and 12. Now you got a 4th and 10. Similar field position. What do? Last time they kept the
Yeah.
offense on the field, I think they're
You
going to
really
do the
want to
same
just
thing.
wipe that mistake from your memory. And
Yeah, I
I
think
think that's what it looks like they're doing.
offense will probably stay on the field because you really do need
Yeah.
points. I mean, you're down 20. You cannot keep letting them score. You cannot keep coming up empty, and a field goal is not going to make a huge difference.
I would like to see a little more creative route running. It seems like they're going vertical with their
Yeah,
out
I mean,
receivers a lot.
you can try and go across the
Yeah,
field. You can
across
try and
the
run an
field.
out route. I don't know. Haven't seen much trickery. Another motion play. It seems to be the favorite of both teams. Drop back, throw,
Oh, and it's
incomplete again. And the Tigers will take over on downs.
Yeah. second time this has happened for Brookline offense, but it does seem like they're
Yeah.
improving throughout the game.
They're getting
you know?
into Tiger territory, but they just seem to stall out when it matters most.
I mean, you come to an away game, it seems like the stadium is owned by the Tigers.
Yeah,
They
I
have
mean,
the
it's
majority of
tough.
their fans out. Yeah, it is tough to get the ball going, but
It's tough, you're not.
I have a
at
feeling
home.
that with time throughout this game,
I do think
Brookline will remind us who they are.
exactly. They'll remember who they are.
Yeah.
And now out come the Tigers again. Are we seeing another first down deep shot? I think so. No running back in the backfield, unless.
Oh.
No, they run the Jets. Oh, it's a trick play.
Wow.
This is exactly what we were
what
talking
I
about
want
for
to see.
Brookline.
Oh
And he's
my
going
God,
down the field
he's
up to the
still
50.
going.
He's still going. Oh, it's a.
Oh
I think he's
my
gonna
God.
go all the
The
way.
20, the 10.
Oh, and it
Touchdown.
he's in the end zone.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Unbelievable. 65
Just amazing
yards.
play calling by
I mean,
the defense.
And that's exactly what we were
That is
talking
exactly
about.
what we want.
You want a trick play.
Trick the
'Cause-
defenders into thinking you're passing the ball.
Wow, the end around fake jet sweep, that was unbelievable. And what a run. I mean,
Yeah, it looks like he's
yeah,
in.
it looks like he's in for the touchdown on the tackle. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think points are on the board. But it looks like
Yeah,
the
points
refs
are
are
on the
calling
board.
it down at the 1. I mean,
I thought he was in for sure, but
yeah, I mean, I guess they called him down by contact. The offense stays on the field. Or is this a 2-point conversion? Yeah, it's first down, so refs called him down. There was not
the points
a
are
touchdown.
down from the scoreboard, so
From my position, and it looks like Brookline jumped off sides.
offsides Brookline.
Not much of a game changer, to be
Yeah.
honest. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
half the
you're-
distance to the
yeah.
goal. You're half a yard from the goal line. You got quarter of a yard.
I mean, come on, like
But it's just, I mean, I think 1st and 10 at the 1, 4 straight run plays, straight down the middle.
This happens all the time in the NFL. You just
Exactly.
have to call the
you
run
gotta
play
you
here.
gotta just stick to the run.
I mean, a turnover is the last thing you
Exactly.
want.
I
You
mean-
saw what happened to Russell Wilson, though.
Yeah,
against
Super
the
Bowl
Patriots.
49.
Yeah. Just don't want to repeat of that.
Exactly. I mean, with the way the running has been going, I mean, you've gotten 3 huge gains. There's no way they stop you 4 times. And yep, looks like a run.
Looks like
and
the
looks
QB will run it in for.
Wow.
Oh, no, that was a handoff.
handed it off. Touchdown Tigers again. I mean, what a drive. 2 plays, 65 yards, 2 rush plays. Looks like they're going to go for that 27-0 lead. I mean, they're off to a flying start in the first quarter. I mean, who would have thought?
I mean, I really think that block punt was just disastrous.
The block
for
punt, I
Brookline.
mean, for morale, it's bad. It's just tough. I mean, they had their chances in Tiger territory, didn't convert, and then, I mean, the play call on 1st and 10 for the Tigers,
Yeah.
that
Oh my God.
64-yard run,
just
just
genius.
poetry in motion.
Yeah, poetry in motion from the offensive coordinator,
Unbelievable.
head coach.
I mean, what do you do as a defense? You don't know what they're doing. Your whole team shifts left as they go to the left,
Yeah.
and then they end around
Ooh.
to the right. You have no
And they've
one back.
actually ran that jet sweep several times.
Yeah, and I think
It
that
looks
was
like
the point.
Kick will be good. Or okay,
Kick is
yeah.
good, 27-0. But yeah, I mean, you run that motion hundreds of times,
And
right?
you never give it.
Never
to that
do
guy.
it. So then they see the motion, they're not impressed.
And then it was what? It was like on the Brookline 23. Like you
Yeah, I
think
mean-
it would be a pass play there, but
especially for what we've seen from the Tigers. A lot of first down pass plays, but this time they go for the run and it pays off.
Yeah.
You know, more than any pass play they've done has. It's really impressive.
and it looks great that we have a team that can throw the ball but also run it and
Exactly.
knows when to call those tricky plays. To mess with the
Exactly,
defense.
exactly. I mean, 27-0 is a deep hole to climb out of if you're Brookline. You know, you do need points as soon as possible. And first quarter is not even up yet. That's what's the craziest part about this. I mean, they're on pace to score 100 points, which is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen that in my life. Brookline does have to step it up in all 3 phases.
Oh, and we have a deep ball here.
yeah, this is a deeper
Relatively.
kickoff. Recovered by Brookline.
Looks like they were
Doesn't
not
look like
ready
he's
for that.
getting anywhere. Oh, and is he pinned down at the 12?
Oh my God!
Wow.
Wow, just more genius play calling.
I
you
mean,
know,
again,
you
you're
split it
expecting
single
another
time.
short
Yeah.
kickoff, and now they blast it as far as they can, and now the Brookline has to take over
You know
at
what?
their
I actually
own
thought- I thought
12
The kicker couldn't do that. He could do that
the whole time.
He
That's
just
very
decided
impressive.
not
I
to.
mean,
Very impressive.
now we see the deeper strategy behind the first
Yeah.
plays. Pin them down at the 12. They got to go 88 yards to score a touchdown here. I mean, can they do it? They're going to have to. They're
think,
really gonna have to.
Adam Landry is, or Joshua Carp is going to show
Yeah,
us
Joshua
if he can.
Carp. Unless he's on the other team. Yeah, Josh Carp is out there again. 4th drive of the day for Brookline. Oh, he's under center. Oh, no, drops back. We haven't seen many plays from under center. It's really been very similar formations from both
Yeah.
teams. 4 receivers, 1 running back, the rest at O-line. So no one deep for the Tigers. I think they have 1 safety. It looks like they run it, go nowhere. I mean that's
Yeah.
backwards 3.5 yards. I mean that's not how you want to start.
I mean, when your
drive.
run game has been how it is, you really don't want to run it on your own 10.
It's just, I mean, you gotta establish the run somehow, and you gotta keep trying, because eventually, like the Tigers, they had a couple tough run plays that went nowhere,
But eventually it worked out.
and eventually they worked it out. But just not paying off for Brookline. The Warriors are wishing for the quarter to end, I think. 2nd and 13, I believe. 3 receivers on the left. Another blitz by the Tigers. Throw. Oh, incomplete. And the flag. Multiple flags
Could we be
thrown.
seeing pass interference?
Yeah,
here?
it
Because
looks
that would
like a-
be a gain of about 15 if we did.
We'll see. We'll see what the refs decide here. I don't really know what they saw. It could have been pass interference either way. We'll see what the call ends up being. It looks like it's on the defense. Yep. Flag on the defense. Could be pass interference.
It looks like.
Moving the chains. I mean, that's what you need. And
That's
again,
the first down you needed.
Tigers crippled by penalties. That's their 3rd
Yeah.
one or 4th one, 3rd significant one. That's
I think they've
given up a
3
first
for
down.
maybe 40 at this point.
Yeah, they've given up probably 50 yards to penalties. One safety back, looks like man coverage. Again, 3 receivers on the left. Oh, pressure, and he goes down. Another loss.
Oh.
Unbelievable. This
I mean, the
defense has
coverage
been
has just been great.
unbelievable. Yeah, everyone was covered, even in man.
That's when you got to start experimenting with your tight ends. Your
Yeah,
running
and I
backs.
think you call some trick plays. You go deep into that
Yeah.
that playbook and try and find some plays that'll give you an advantage, because it doesn't look
Looks
like.
we'll be ending the first quarter here.
Yep. End of the
27
first
nothing
quarter
lead.
with a 2nd and 12 to look forward to from the Brookline Warriors. What a quarter from the Tigers! I mean, really just impressive stuff. Looks like a short break here. Normally NFL go to commercials, but
Yeah, too bad.
don't have any commercials to
didn't
cut
really
to
get
here.
sponsored for this
Yeah, we don't have many advertisers, so
Yeah.
we'll be back shortly with the 2nd quarter.
I think we're still.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway, notable players we have to look to this game. I mean, what do you think? I mean, we saw Adam Landry, what he can do.
Yeah, he's been great. The running game has been great. I think the O-line has held up. The receivers have been great. I mean, the Tigers' offense is firing on
Yeah.
all cylinders.
Yeah. Their defense, too. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't even blame the QB on Brookline when
I
everyone's
mean,
covered by.
What are you going to do?
2-3
The
guys.
whole team is covered, and they're you're sending pressure. You're sending more, tackles
Yeah.
than they're sending back. So you're outnumbered on defense. You're in one-on-one coverage,
Yeah.
and they're still making the plays. The defense has just been, incredible.
And then on Brookline, I think their wide receiver had a great play.
Yeah, they had that one big
Yeah.
offensive play.
One great
and,
gain.
Taking advantage of those penalties, those, mistakes by the Tigers defense.
We have seen that, to give Joshua Carp his fair share, he is able to handle pressure.
He's able to handle pressure. He hasn't
Yeah.
made any bad mistakes. Any
no
play,
picks.
the worst
Yeah.
case scenario has been a slight negative gain or an incompletion.
Haven't seen any fumbles. Either,
Exactly. No
so
fumbles, no interceptions by either team, which has been a very clean game.
I really think the issue, is on their O-line.
Yeah, the O-line is just not holding up to that Tigers blitz. It's hard to stop when you got multiple guys, but that's why, when someone blitzes you, you want to bring as much you know, try and buy as much time as possible and try and get a receiver.
You also do
open.
have to give these guys a lot of credit. A lot of them are playing offensive and defensive positions, meaning that they're on the field, they come
Exactly.
off, and they're right on the field again.
I mean, it's so impressive. You look at, you know, professional teams, college teams, one player has one job, right? But in this situation, high school football, I mean, we got guys playing O-line and D-line. When do they get rest?
Yeah.
I mean,
Looks like they do not need it.
unbelievable how you can just play an entire quarter like this on both sides of the field. Very impressive.
You know, yeah. Personally, I'm hoping for just a good game of football on Thanksgiving. So,
Exactly. So we can go home, eat turkey,
Yeah.
pie, all sorts of things.
what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, I'm eating turkey, eating pie, as I said,
Yeah.
and maybe mashed potatoes.
I think I'm doing that with you.
Oh, no way. Who would have
I'll
thought?
see you after this, man.
Yeah, I guess we'll head back together.
Yeah.
Other things to look forward to, a lot of NFL football.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving games,
Yeah.
they're always exciting.
Hoping Josh Allen gets back on his feet.
I'm hoping he doesn't.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Go Pats.
Yeah. Yeah. Go Niners, but they're not playing today.
No, they're not. But yeah, I mean, looking for those NFL games. Vikings, Pats, Sunday Night
Yeah, we
Football
got the World Cup
in
going on as
Minnesota.
well.
World Cup too.
Argentina. Or
But yeah,
Brazil playing today.
Brazil does play today against Serbia at 2 p.m. for those interested in soccer in the World Cup. Oh, it looks
Oh,
like
it
a
looks like
play
we are
from scrimmage
underway.
already. And was that a defensive play? Not sure what happened there, but it doesn't look like much happened in terms of distance from the line of scrimmage. I mean, slight offensive play from Brookline. I think they ran it down the middle.
I do like that they, keep trying to hammer this guy through the D line here.
An incredible D-line so far.
It may not work out, but it still gets in their heads, establishes a run game.
Yeah, and you got to do that. That's extremely important, especially early in the game. 3rd and 5. Again, 4 receivers, 1 running back. Drops back to throw. It's
Short
complete
pass. Oh!
across the middle, and I think that's
Down
a
at
first
the
down.
42.
That's
Big
exactly
play.
what they
exactly
need.
What
That's
we
exactly
we
what they need.
Short pass, the guy just runs through.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot make up 27 points in one play. It's just not
Yeah.
possible. So they got to take it slow, drive down the field, score a touchdown, and then hope that their defense can
And they
stop.
have time.
They do have time. Again, we just started the second quarter.
Yeah.
If the Tigers can score 27 in one quarter, then Brookline can too. There's no reason why not. The receivers on the right, one on the left. End up running back to the quarterback's left. 1st and 10. It's a pass again. Pressure, quarterback. He's fast, man. And he runs out of bounds for a gain of about 1.
He is fast. I'd be very interested in seeing,
Yeah,
some
maybe
more
some
creative plays.
design QB
Yeah.
runs, some kind of trickery there.
Yeah.
But every time he scrambled, he just is forced out of bounds by this defense. And there's just not much you can do as a quarterback. You don't want to take a big hit. You don't want to come out of the game, especially on a Thanksgiving game. It's just a friendly.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10, it seems like. So I don't think he got any gain from that last play. 4 receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and a running back to the quarterback's left. Trying to get these Tigers to jump off sides, but they're not budging. Ball is. Oh,
brought
he
the
had to
blitz.
throw it, yeah.
Throw it
There's a
away.
guy barreling at him.
Yeah.
Throw it out of
You have
bounds.
to. That
That's the
would
right
be
play. I mean,
3rd and 11.
brings up 3rd and 11. They're gonna need a big play here. You
I-
can't have a quick 5-yard play on 3rd down because it's just too risky. So you're gonna want to make it all up in one play.
Yeah.
Third
Sure.
and 11.
Let's see if they can convert here. Me personally, I would have gone for a shorter pass on 2nd and 11. Try to gain some small yards first, but
They tried to make it up quickly.
yeah,
Threw it incomplete.
yeah. So see if they can get something going here. It's gonna be a pass,
Another
Snapped.
pass. 3rd and 11. There's a 6 running on a slant. Oh, and it's
Oh,
caught
it's
across
caught.
the middle of the field. And he's
The
through
30, the 20.
10.
And he is in.
Touchdown, Brookline
touchdown.
Warriors. That's what
That's exactly
they needed.
what they
That's
needed,
exactly what they needed. 27-6, and they're going to go for the PAT here. I mean, what a play. Receiver across the middle of the field.
Number 2, Donald O'Neal, senior wide receiver at Brookline.
What a touchdown.
Going in for
What a
the
play.
touchdown.
I mean, very
Just
impressive.
exactly what this is what I love to see. A
I
great
know.
game.
It's just a good back and forth game.
Yeah.
Brookline finally on the board with 6 points, and they'll be going for
And
the
do they go
PAT.
for 2
Nah, I think they're
here?
kicking this
Yeah,
one.
you
Yeah,
gotta play it safe.
play it safe. I mean, you score 4 touchdowns, 4 PATs, you're in the lead because of that missed
Yeah.
extra point, right? So it seems like the right decision. Number 50 out to kick.
And
Oh,
it's
and
off, and
it's
it is
good. It was
good.
almost blocked.
blocked by the defense.
that would have been a crazy play because then
Yeah.
you can return it for a
Oh.
point. But yeah,
You know,
27-7 Tigers.
3 possession lead.
Yep, 3-possession game. Tigers ball again. They have not yet
Yeah.
been stopped.
That is just crazy to me.
Which is
you know,
just-
we just rarely see that in the NFL.
I mean, when do you see
know,
that? They win a
sometimes you see it rarely in college. Still.
early in college. I mean,
Never in the NFL, but
and yeah, out comes the Tiger offense. First time in the second
Yeah.
quarter that they really get to show who they
and
are.
let's see if this kicker can actually drill it deep because we see that these teams are usually counting on a squib here.
Yeah, we haven't
but
seen many deep
It
kicks.
looks like they do have 2 men deep. Brookline
Yeah.
had 1 man deep. That's why they started at the
2
12.
guys deep, 2 guys at the 25, 2 at the 35, and a bunch forward to block.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You need good field position.
The
here.
second Brookline kick of the game.
I mean, to stem the momentum, you need to stop here. But
Short
Oh,
squib, again
short.
trying to go for the ball. Oh, and it's recovered,
it's
and he can
recovered.
run here.
Oh,
and he
he's
goes
still
out
going,
and
he is
down at
brought
the
down
43.
40.
Again, impressive play. And great field position.
Yeah. I mean, you also just have to
We've
wonder,
seen
you need a guy who can bomb it
Yeah, you've seen so many
need
drives start at the
someone-
40, and
yeah.
it's just so much easier.
so much.
If you
easier.
start at the 40, you only got 50-some yards to go. That's exactly what you want, right? If you're pinned down at the 25, the 10, not ideal. I mean, we saw Brookline. They were pinned down at the 12, and they weren't able to convert just because it's
Yeah.
your offense gets tired, and they can tend to stall out more easily. And now, the Tigers offense, the yet-to-be-stopped Tigers offense. He rolls out to his right, complete
short
across
pass,
the...
and he's brought out of bounds. The 48.
Bringing up a 2nd and 4. That's a 6-yard gain. And, I mean, those are kind of the plays we want to see out of Brookline, you
Yeah.
know? These short plays,
Yeah.
they get you yards. They
And
get
we
you
saw that they worked out
exactly
really well.
more manageable first down or second downs, more manageable third downs.
Yeah.
Because you're 3rd and 11, everyone knows what you're going to do, right? You're going to have to throw the ball. And it's a lot easier to play defense when you know what your opponent's
Yeah.
going to do. Another play, rolls out to
And
his
rolls
right.
out.
Oh, it's complete.
Oh my God! Was that a one-arm grab by number 1?
Wow. I mean, I thought he was throwing to the guy closer to him.
That is
the guy
an
further.
insane catch.
I mean, it was right at out of bounds. I mean, he got his feet in, got it. Wow.
We have Nate Day, a junior.
This Tigers offense has been
at New
absolutely unbelievable.
North. Yeah. Great catches, great passes.
Running back
you
out
wanna
to his
see
right.
short
Oh, it looks like a
pass?
screen
Oh.
play.
Oh, and he's
my
still
God.
running.
He makes a move and he
is
gets
brought
out
down. But
to the first down yardage, though. I mean,
that's insane. They're
2
averaging
consecutive
over
first
10 yards
downs.
a play.
They're not.
like,
They
each.
haven't thrown an incompletion
Yeah.
this half or this quarter. Moving the chains again.
They know exactly when to throw it short, exactly when to go long.
Yeah, I mean, these rollout plays are,
Yeah.
killer. Because
Yeah.
the quarterback, he's mobile enough,
And
he
you
can throw on the
you
run.
have to have a guy reading that.
Yeah, I mean, but if your quarterback can throw on the run like that, I mean, what are you
yeah.
going to do?
Yeah.
And they're really taking advantage of this. Now, no rollout play.
Oh, throwing it deep.
for the end zone.
Oh!
My, it's
Oh,
dropped. He was
he was
wide,
wide
open.
open.
That was a touchdown right there.
Ooh.
Oh, just bad communication between the quarterback and the receiver.
But
I mean,
you know,
that,
you can't let it get to you. I mean, you're playing
Yeah.
insane this whole drive.
that would have been a dagger, you know, because then
Yeah.
you right after the sunset into halftime, you have 34 points. I
And you
mean,
have to wonder how he was. I mean, he was running a vertical, you know,
yeah,
simple route.
blown
but-
coverage by the defense, but Tigers weren't able to take advantage.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Haven't seen a run play yet this drive. I
I
mean,
mean, they've been using the running back a lot.
Yeah,
Pass
he's-
catcher, and it's great that he's versatile like that.
exactly. As a receiving back, you know, you open yourself up to more opportunities.
Yeah,
it's like
you
a
have to
Swiss
be able
Army
to
knife
catch.
style player where you don't know
We see
what
that
they're going
throughout
to do.
so many teams in the NFL.
Another throw. Running backs blocking. Pressure.
Scrambling.
Scrambling.
Oh,
Gets it
thrown
away.
out
The
of bounds.
referee gets knocked over. Wonder if he's good. Yeah, he gets up. He looks like he's good. Wow.
And it looks like Brookline is bringing the blitz this quarter.
Yeah, they brought the pressure. They stopped them. Now we're looking at 3rd and 10 at the 35.
Yeah, you know, great play calling by the defense on
I
that
mean,
drive.
they started
play,
off hot. They've been stopped 2 plays in a row.
Yeah.
And you got to convert here. You know, if you're the Tigers, you
I
want
think
to.
this is one of the two. Third and,
Because Brookline, I mean, they've been playing better offense. So
Yeah.
now you don't want them on the field.
yeah.
You want to score more points because that lead is not safe. Looks like we're going to be heading to the 2-minute warning. Was it a flag? Oh, so maybe running into the referee may have caused a major penalty here for the Tigers. It looks
You have
like,
to that's not really on him, is it?
yeah,
Running
that's
into the-
interesting. So it's
Yeah.
3rd and 15 instead of 3rd and 10 due to the flag. A lot harder. You're not in field goal range. So you really just want a deep throw here. Unless they run it again. I mean, remember last time?
Oh, yeah. This team is just insanely unpredictable, which I love. So,
Yeah, it's tough for a defense to have an unpredictable team to play
Yeah.
against.
snap.
Oh, fake
Fake.
the run.
And
it's
short
out to number
pass.
5, the running back.
Oh, and he's still
who's
going.
Still going.
Oh, my God. Just
Did he get it? I don't think he did.
He just shoves over number 28.
Yeah, brings up 4th down and
Number
short.
55.
Now, I think you go for this. If you're the Tigers, your offense hasn't been stopped much. You know, you only got a couple yards to go.
Yeah.
Minute to go in the half. Minute and a half to go.
Did you catch that? Or?
I think there's some Tiger swag available.
Yeah.
So, for those watching at home, get in your car,
Yeah.
drive to the
out
game,
here and buy that Tiger swag.
buy some swag.
Because they have a lot of it.
Yeah.
And for those watching the stream while you're at the game, which I question.
Yeah, just
go
watch
buy-
the game.
Yeah. Buy some swag. Supporting you in North.
For the few.
Yeah.
Now, 4th, and it looks to be about 2 or 3. I mean, it's not a far, not a far distance. So I think you try and just get this first down. I don't think you need an end zone shot. I don't think you need to. Yeah, it looks like 4th and 4, roughly. 4th and 5. One receiver wide to the right. Looks like there's 3 receivers, or 4 receivers, 2 to left, to the right.
Oh, snap.
The ball snapped. Throw.
Oh. Rolled incomplete.
Unlucky.
Turnover. And
Or was it? No, wait.
Wait.
Did he catch that? Hold on, it was hard to see on the monitor. Yeah, first down tackle. I didn't
First
even
down.
see
What
that.
a catch.
But yeah, apparently that was a
Or-
first down. I mean, that's unbelievable. That's the second 4th down conversion of the game. And we're just in the first half. 45
Just need
seconds to
3
go.
stops in a row here.
3 timeouts. I mean,
Okay, well,
Brooklyn
looks like
will
we're
not
seeing-
get this ball back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great throw under
Wide open,
pressure,
and
complete
he's
out to
caught,
the
yeah.
side. Brought him down.
And we're seeing some better route running now. He went
Ah.
in and then out.
I think you got to take a timeout here if you're the Tigers.
Yeah.
30 seconds to
running out
go.
of time. Let's see.
No timeout yet. And there
Oh.
it is.
Mm.
Timeout.
Clock is
Clock is
moving
north.
Flag on the field.
Interesting.
what do
I'm
you-
not sure what that could be. I didn't see anything obvious.
Offensive hold.
Doesn't look like a flag, actually. Okay, but bottom line, timeout Tigers, 24 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah. It's what would you say? It's second and
2nd and 3, 2nd and 4,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
manageable.
yeah.
With 24 seconds and 2 timeouts, I mean, you
And
got
like what? Like
several
12 yards
plays
to
here.
go. Your field goaler can drill this if need be. You know.
Yeah,
Put you
exactly.
up to 30.
30
I think
points
it's
and
very
a half.
important they don't have a turnover here.
Yeah.
You know, I think if it's like
You
fourth,
can't let Brooklyn touch the ball here if you're the
yeah,
Tigers.
if you're
you know?
if it's fourth down and you're at like the 12, I don't think you go for it. I think you kick.
No, you kick. You just try and pin them down as far back as possible. Worst case scenario, but I don't see that happening. I think.
Yeah, this time we're giving
Yeah.
Brookline a chance to rest.
But it's
Yeah,
also a
defensive
necessary
backs to
timeout. I
recover.
mean,
Yeah.
Tigers were tackled inbounds.
I mean, you have to.
You had to take that timeout because you go huddle,
Yeah.
you run out of time, and you want as much time as possible because. I mean,
And
even,
you have 3 timeouts. I
Yeah.
mean, you can just.
even though you have those timeouts, it does take time to run every
Yeah.
play. So you can't let the clock tick down below
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Looks like this will be the last possession of the half, though.
Yeah, I don't see Brookline taking possession here.
What if you put this on?
How?
It's that goes into your ear.
Looks like pass was caught out of bounds. 15 seconds left. Second. Team is huddling. Looks like they really need to discuss the next play they're going to run. Because it is tricky. Yeah. Okay. Me personally, I would go for a few runs here. Take it a little closer, play it safe. I do think going for a pass here is risky.
15 seconds left though.
I mean, ending off the quarter with a 23-point lead is fantastic.
So you say run out the clock, kick a field goal, play it safe.
Yeah. I mean, but you are. Then again, you're up by 20. You can afford to go for a few.
I mean, the advantage of a pass play is that if it goes incomplete, you lose no time, right?
Yeah.
So you could take 2 shots here, try and get to the end zone.
I mean, they are
But 2 timeouts,
looking.
yeah.
They're inside the 10, so any
You could run
any
if you
pass
wanted to.
here
It's
will-
a run is safer.
Yeah.
It's less likely to be a fumble than than if you throw an interception. You have the 2 timeouts.
I mean, they have been great at stopping the run, though. So
We'll
I
see.
don't-
I think it'll be a quick
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
And it's a pass out across the field.
We just couldn't see. Oh, passes
Incomplete.
dropped,
It looks like incomplete. 8 seconds to go. Our clock is ticking now. Not sure why.
Looks like a timeout needs to be called, otherwise they will end
No,
the.
but
And they
So-
failed to call a timeout. And that's
Huh?
the end of the first half. You have to wonder.
bit of a questionable
Questionable
end to
play
the game.
call.
I mean, an incomplete pass, and the time runs out. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
But that is the end of the half. We're
Really?
going to halftime.
I've never
20,
seen that
27 to
before.
7.
Never really see games
Yeah,
where incomplete passes.
No,
keep
I
the
guess
time rolling.
that was a 15-second incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Still a bit confused, but the Tigers are still happy to walk away
Yeah.
with a 20-point lead.
So they're about to send it down to the person down there. So just like quickly, right before it goes live, just send it, be like, oh, we're sending it down to the field.
Okay. We're sending it down to the field right now. Let's go see what our reporter has to say.
How we doing?
I'm all right. So you had a story to tell me about your Thanksgiving game, correct?
Yeah. Well, it's not my story to tell. It's my buddies here, but beat Brookline every year, so go Tigers.
All right. What's your name? Tell me your wonderful story.
Willie Hodson.
Nice to meet you. Can't wait to hear this.
No, we had a great game. Won, what was it, 48-7? Yeah, a couple picks. It was a good game, good to watch.
Thank you. And why do you keep coming out to see this game?
Friends with the coaches.
And you used to take TV Media Arts, correct?
Yes. Shout out to Dunlop and
Oh,
Mazzola.
wow.
Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.
Not responding.
sides. It
Yeah.
did not work. Let's see. Yeah. All right.
Ball is
Oh, and he
snapped.
goes deep.
Throws
Oh.
incomplete.
You know, there was a pass he could have gone for, completely open.
Yeah.
Number 6 on the field. But
I mean, not how you want to start the half.
I mean, you know,
A negative rush play, incomplete pass.
it feels great, you know, to land a deep pass, but sometimes you have to learn to go for the short
Yeah,
ones
I
instead.
mean,
Slow methodical gain.
You're down 20 though. You do need a big play.
You do.
You need
You do.
actually several big plays.
But-
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Empty. Yeah, empty back. Oh, no. There's a guy that was
Yeah.
right. Yeah. He was hidden.
Don't think it's a run here though. Oh,
Yeah.
and-
Oh, it's blocked. The pass is intercepted.
Intercepted to the
Pick
goal
six.
line. Pick 6.
33.
Tigers
7.
touchdown.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I mean, the deflection by the D
that is
linesman.
not what you want.
Wow, what a play by the Tigers.
What reflexes by the
Insane.
D-line.
I mean, he blocked it
Yeah,
and he caught his
it
own block.
and ran to the end.
Wow.
Oh my
Tigers on
God.
absolute fire.
Tigers starting
Defense
the half
has been
with
playing well. Special
Yeah.
teams is playing well. Offense playing well. All three phases, they've been done. I mean, Brookline.
Yeah.
Interesting. 2 first downs on 2 consecutive plays.
Back, and we saw what happened.
Stop it. Offense in the red zone again.
Overall,
I mean,
great plays by the coach, keeping his head cool.
Brookline just hasn't been very efficient in Tigers territory this game so far, and that's what's cost them.
Yeah, I mean, they've made it to the red zone.
Yeah. I mean, the receivers to the left, 2 to the right, running back to the right. This has to be a threat.
You have to. Unless, depends how much trust they have in their run. We have seen him get some good plays, but,
Yeah, but
nothing that
he
will
hasn't-
to the end zone here.
Yeah. Okay, drops back another pass. They bring the pass.
Brutal.
What a play by the Tigers
Oh.
defense. That'll bring up 4th and 20.
And let's see if this QB can convert.
You got to go for this.
You have to.
But I mean, with the way the Tigers defense have been playing, I don't see them converting this. Wow, what a play. I mean, they brought pressure. That's a bold coordinator's end. Wow. 4th. And if you come up empty here, I mean, the Tigers offense, I think they'll score.
Yeah.
You could be looking at 41
With the way they've been
to
playing,
7.
yeah.
That game's over.
But you can't think about that. You have to just think
If
about
you're
that.
about to almost caught.
We almost saw an
That was
amazing
almost a
one-arm
great
grab
play
there.
by Brookline, but
Yeah.
it was broken up. And it looks take over.
Yeah.
I mean, this game, at some point,
So,
you gotta say, I think it's over.
What's it like going to your old high school and, watching your football team have a
I
performance
mean,
like this?
it's a great feeling, I've seen all the Friday night light games when I was there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had some cancellations due to COVID back in the day.
Yeah.
But, it's nice to finally see, everyone out there. Because I haven't been to a football game, a high school football game in a long time. And it's just...
It must be great to see your team doing
exactly.
so well
It's
out
great
there,
to see
performing
them
on so
playing
many
this
days.
well. And, no one's playing poorly.
Hands it off. Oh
my
God. And he's still going.
Oh, my God.
Oh
Out
my
to
God.
the 45.
He was holding
wow, he did
on.
not want to go down.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
just to see them dominate in every single aspect of this game has just been really impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's potentially possible that Brookline has more penalty yards than offensive yards.
Oh, well.
So it's nice to see that.
Yeah.
Especially from, the high school I went to for 4 years. Okay, looks like personnel change from North. Or timeout? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, not sure.
Maybe timeout Brookline.
I mean, we saw earlier that they did such a good on the run game, but
Yeah.
as of late, you know, they just can't seem to get a hold on their
Yeah,
number.
second quarter, the Tigers game has.
Yeah. And, you know, it's great when you have, you know, multifaceted attack like that for the
Yeah,
run
I
game.
mean, you got
'cause-
two running backs that can gash you. You got number one, the receiver. He's had three catches.
Oh, yeah. It's a tactical game, and your QB knows.
The
how to
quarterback's been
throw on the
rolling
run.
out. He's been
He
making
knows how to
plays.
pass under pressure, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, impressive stuff all around.
I do think we've seen some spectacular work from the Brookline quarterback as well.
Oh yeah, he's been good, but
The O-line has to do its job, you know.
he's faced a lot of pressure. The
Yeah.
D line of the Tigers have been
Yeah.
on fire, and it's just hard to stop because they've blitzed so many times that it tires out everyone, and it's been very effective. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 45. He rolls out to his right, looking, surveying, throwing, incomplete, just missed him.
Almost.
Wow, another aggressive
You know,
call.
that's just the right decision, honestly. He
Yeah.
was burning his
Yeah, it
coverage.
was. It could have been called, but I think it was a good throw still.
Yeah.
Just because he put it in a place where only his receiver
Yeah.
can make the play,
That's exactly what you want to do.
and that's what
with
you
a
want to
QB.
do. The defensive back had no chance at stopping
Yeah.
that. Just, you know, a yard or two ahead of his receiver. Hard to make that play. Can't blame him, but it was a good play, good call.
Yeah. See what he opts for now. I might be looking at a run here. Yeah.
Run it.
And
Shifting.
and he's still going.
Makes another
what
man
a
miss
spin.
with a spin
And he's
move.
down.
That looks like a 4-yard
You know,
carry
great gain again.
to bring up 3rd and 6. Great run play, though. I mean, that looked like it was blown up.
Yeah.
It looked like it was over.
And
made him
spun out
move.
of that tackle, broke it, and kept
And-
on running.
Gave him 4 yards. I mean, that's what you want to see out of your running back. And now 3rd and 6.
See,
On the
throws,
right.
short pass.
Complete
brought
and
down.
tackled before the
Ooh.
line again. So it'll bring up 4th down and short.
And what do you think here? You know, I think it's Thanksgiving. You gotta
It's
just,
Thanksgiving.
You gotta go.
It's
for
a
it.
friendly.
Yeah, like.
You're up a ton of points.
Oh, but
you
it
go
looks like
for
they're bringing the offense off the
Off the
field.
field. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, we might have an injury on our hands. Number 6
yeah,
is down.
number
for
6 is
Brookline.
down, and you don't want to see that, man.
Yeah,
That
it's,
sucks.
yeah. Yeah, you know, respect
Hopefully he's
all the
all
players
right, man.
taking a knee. You know,
Yeah.
oh man, that really sucks.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. The coaches are checking him out. He seems to be back on his feet, so that's good news.
Not quite catch what happened to him.
Yeah, it could have just been a tackle that went wrong.
Yeah.
You got so many guys there throwing their weight around.
Yeah.
And that's the danger of this sport. So yeah,
But
we're
you know, you
taking
got to
a-
respect them for coming out and playing, even
Yeah.
with the risks involved. It looks like, yeah, he is going
Looks
off
like he's
field.
walking off.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, that's good news.
That'll be number 5, Andrew Bamberg, their defensive back, exiting the field.
Okay, 4th down and 3. Or 4. It looks like they're punting, though.
Yeah.
And it's a fake
Oh, it's a
punt.
fake-
Oh, no, and he
oh.
still punt. What?
Yeah.
What a play. What a punt. Fair
It's
catch
down
at the
9.
16, 17-yard line.
Yeah. It looks
Wow, that was really fun to watch. I mean, he
I
ran
I
out
really
to his
thought,
right.
I really
thought he was going to
run
throw
I
it.
thought he was going to go all the way.
I think
but
I think he had the option.
he did.
I
He
think it was a
definitely
call where
did,
it's
you
like
know.
if you see the guy open,
But-
throw it. If not, punt.
Yeah.
And smart play by the punter. He saw that there was no one
Able to
open,
read the
and he punted
situation.
it. Wow. Exciting stuff, you know. Here we go. Brookline, their first stop, the first punt. That's big for them. And
you know,
that's
like, yeah, one of your players exits the field, it's always crushing, but you got to just keep playing.
Yeah, the defense stepped up, even without number 5. Here they come. I mean, if you look at the stats, I think time of possession has been dominated by the Warriors. They've had the ball a lot, but they haven't been able to do much with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another run, another stop.
Bottled. Oh, and that's
We've seen this play so many
loss on a run,
times.
2 or 3.
They try to run it down the middle, and the Tigers' D-line just eats it up.
I mean, when you have a defense as good as this one, that's
Yeah.
got your team 2 touchdowns. You know,
Yeah,
it's very good for morale.
impressive stuff.
Yeah. Let's see if
they're
they
all
can find
fired
an
up.
answer. Might go deep here. You might have to.
Yeah. Oh,
Snaps.
snap. They send 4, and he still gets
Oh,
pressure,
and
and
he
his
brought
quarterback goes
down.
down. Wow.
Jeez.
Great pressure from the outside.
Yeah.
Not sure who that was, but he was flying.
Yeah.
I mean, there was just no hope. There was probably
he
2.5
got right
seconds. You know, and
And I mean,
you
it's
can't do
just-
much with that.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and long now, and yeah, impressive.
Oh, and we see another injury on the field.
Oh,
for
no.
a Brookline player.
Yeah, it looks like he's grabbing his knee.
Might be looking at a cramp or
It looks like something in the right
something.
leg.
Yeah. Right
But
knee. He's helped up.
He's up to his feet.
He's able to stand.
He's able to stand and walk.
Looks like he's not limping. So
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah, we've had 2
but it just sucks.
guys
you know,
go
when-
down,
yeah,
but they both walked off the field,
yeah.
which is
Which is
important,
good.
and that's what you want to see. Okay, 3rd and long.
So far, a very physical game. Blitzes on both sides.
Yeah.
Let's see. Snaps, and he's looking.
It's not many
looking,
people. Oh, 2 is
and-
open across the field, and
he's scrambling.
Oh, no.
He's brought down.
They bring him down
I
again.
thought he was gonna
That's
go
like
for
the
a run
4th
there.
sack of the
Yeah.
game, 5th sack of the
And
game.
what do you think you do here on what is it?
4th
and long.
4th and a million.
Yeah.
You got to punt. I mean, there's just no hope.
Yeah. I mean, you get tackled for a safety. That's
You're at
just,
the 11-yard
that's just
line.
crushing.
You punt and you hope to get the ball back as quickly as
Yeah,
possible.
the QB will be marching off the field. And
Still
the QB will
15
be
minutes
brought
left
off.
in the game. Still hope.
We did see Newton North score 27 points in a quarter. So
Exactly. So
you
what's
know.
stopping?
Yeah, Brookline from doing the same. We
Exactly.
could still have a game on our hands.
And they have stopped
Yeah.
Newton North. I mean, they've showed that they can do
And
that.
clearly their offense can, score. Their defense can make those plays. So
Yeah.
we do still have a ball game.
And the kick is up, not very far. And it takes a
down.
bad bounce.
Uh,
Oh, no. Tigers take over at the 24. This should be easy pickings
yeah.
for this red-hot offense. I think they're bringing out a quarterback change, or not sure. I don't see number 11.
Yeah. We might be seeing number 17.
We'll
Come
see.
out.
We'll see. It could be number
44.
44. Oh, no. Out comes number 11.
There he is.
He was just late to the party, talking to the coach, I guess. Yeah, 11, he's been crazy.
Yeah. He's comfortable in the pocket. He can
Yeah,
pass
Adam
on
Landry,
the run. Yeah.
senior, his last game for North, and he's really put on a show.
Yeah. And he throws.
Oh, he throws to an open receiver.
Oh, dropped.
broken up. Wow, great play by the defensive
wow,
back.
Yeah, great job putting pressure on the receivers. You really
Exactly.
don't want them to score here. That's
Yeah, if you're
just
Brookline, a touchdown ends the game. Field goal probably ends the game. Regardless.
and yeah, you just have to understand that
Yeah.
if you can kick it, on one hand it's Thanksgiving, but on the other hand, if
Yeah.
a kick seals it here.
Okay, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Three
Let's see,
receivers to the
yeah.
right, one to the
Gonna look
left.
Like, oh, it's a
Run
run.
play down the middle. And the great blocking,
he's
and he
brought
gets about 5 or 6 yards to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's like one of the main differences we've seen by this team.
Yeah,
today.
I mean, the big thing the Tigers have been able to do is to run it effectively.
Yeah, you know, if
They've gashed them multiple times for deep runs, and
if you've only been held to a gain of 0, 3,
It's-
4 times.
yeah, it's
When you run the ball 20, it's looking great.
yeah. All right. Tigers at the 21-yard line. So that looks like it was a 3-yard gain. So 3rd and 7.
Yeah, so most likely we're looking at a pass, but we did see them have a trick play earlier, so you know.
Yeah, it would be exciting to see some more
Yeah.
trickery out of the Tigers.
Yeah.
To try and put this
yeah.
game away. Motion
Sweep.
across. First motion we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Flag, delay a
Flag on the
game.
field, delay of game.
Could be.
offense.
Not what you want to see from the Tigers. Penalties have been killing them.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah.
not a great way to end the year, but that's the only facet they've been doing badly.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly,
the only
yeah,
category.
I
they've
would be
been doing
very
poorly
happy
in.
with my team, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Defense, 2 touchdowns.
special teams
Yeah.
has been great. I mean,
Yeah.
2 great kickoffs. You had the punt block. All right. Now we're out back
know,
to
I'm-
3rd
I'm
and 12.
Hoping for a flea flicker here, but you know, man can
3rd
dream.
and 10, 3rd and 12. Yeah, we're hoping for a fun play, but I don't know if we'll get it. Doesn't look like the formation for it.
Yeah.
Drops back, he's time.
Oh,
caught!
out of. Oh,
Are they saying? Yeah, he's saying it's a catch.
it's a catch.
Is it a first down, though?
Ah.
There's looks like they're spotting him.
Yeah, it's a first.
Did they
oh.
give it? I don't think they did. I think
Yeah,
we're looking at a
running's coming
4th and
off
1.
the field.
Yeah, the chains are not moving. 4th down. Now, if I'm the coach, I think you can challenge this. But I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If,
But yeah, you still go for this. 4th and 1.
yeah.
Your run game has been great.
Anytime. I mean, yeah, if you're averaging 2-3 yards per carry, probably
That's
more
all you
than
need.
that.
You just need a yard.
You just
Could be looking at a QB sneak. Oh, wait. He goes into shotgun with a
Oh.
running back to his left and right.
Oh, and he.
They're sending him in, and
Oh,
ooh,
that-
did he get it?
That looks. Oh, we're
No
waiting on the calling
signal.
here.
Yeah,
See what the call is. I think
Yeah,
he was. I think he made it.
I think he got it.
Just made it.
Oh no, they're bringing out the chains. They're gonna
Oh.
measure it.
Oh, they're being exact with this.
Yeah. Or do they? Yeah, they're measuring it out.
It looks like the
No
offense is
celebration
marching
yet.
back on the field.
Yeah, here they come. Here comes the measurement. Let's see.
We're waiting.
Ooh, it's right on the line. And they gave it.
Oh,
First
wow.
down Tigers. It was just enough. Wow.
You know, great job. They had a loaded backfield there. You know. when they ran
Yeah, it was an interesting play. They had 3 guys there. Shotgun, not what I was expecting. You know, usually you go under center, hand it off to a running back.
Straight to a running
Yeah,
back.
shotgun, bold play call. It works. First down Tigers. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back to the left. Quarterback drops back. He's got so much time.
Oh.
And it's intercepted! He threw it into triple coverage. Oh, great
Oh, he's
tackle.
brought down.
Wow.
Wow. First pick we've seen of the game.
No, second one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But
The second
first
one was
pick of,
first
Adam
direct pick.
Landry.
Yeah.
You got to wonder what was going through his head there.
Yeah.
Triple coverage. Yeah, I mean, you're up 27.
But
You
a
wanna
pick
keep
might
scoring.
be all that Brookline needs.
I mean, they certainly couldn't have given up points, so that's
Yeah.
the only thing they could have,
Yeah.
gone away from that possession with.
And we were just talking about that.
yeah,
You know.
they can't give up points,
Yeah.
and they didn't.
Yeah.
The
That a
defense
field goal
has-
would win it, and they didn't give up a field goal. So.
Straighten themselves out. Now it's just time for the offense. But again, I don't see them breaking through this ferocious Tigers
Yeah.
D-line.
I think it's probably going to be a run here, and
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
he rolls out to his right.
Rolls out.
That's
goes
what
on the
kind of
run.
play we need. Throws
Oh,
on the
it's
run. It's
caught.
complete for the first down. Gain of about
Yeah,
14.
So we were looking at two QBs that can throw on the run in our common pocket. So
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do that earlier.
yeah.
You know, you got a quarterback who can make
If you
those
know
throws.
a guy who can do
yeah.
that, you just got
You know the D line is gonna come after you.
Yeah.
You got to roll out.
Including, dropping back hasn't been.
Yeah, dropping
too
back has
effective.
not worked for them at
Yeah.
all. But yeah, 14-yard gain there, and they're at the 20. Still 80 yards to go though.
Yeah, he was brought out of bounds.
Near the
so
end of the third quarter.
let's see if they can get one more play in before quarter
Yeah.
ends.
Should be the last play of the third quarter.
Ikes
It's a run
runs
down the
it.
middle.
Oh, and he's still running. Brought down.
He'll get 5 yards.
Yeah,
Impressive.
Yeah.
One of their longer runs of the day.
And you're showing the defense that, you can.
You're not
run the
afraid
ball
to
when you
step
want.
away from the
Yeah.
run. And that's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah. So, yeah, must be pretty impressive, seeing your old, maybe people you knew in high school too, come out and play.
Well, it's been a couple years,
Yeah.
so I don't know too many. But
Yeah.
And we're going to send it back down to our sideline reporter. We'll see what she can discover at the end of the third quarter.
Zaria,
What am I saying here?
what's your name?
Oh, I'm John.
Nice to meet you guys. And why are you spending your Thanksgiving morning here?
Well, my little brother is a Johnny Gordon. He's number 12, and we just came out to, Tiger Pride and support him on this wonderful morning.
Thank you so much. I bet that means so much to him. And are you proud of yourself?
Number 12 is headed to the NFL.
I know he will, and I can't wait to watch him then.
Most definitely. He's working very hard. He's done very good in the last few games, so we see it happening.
I'm so glad to hear that. And what are you guys going to do after the game?
Prepare for Thanksgiving dinner.
Are you going to be making anything?
Yeah, lasagna.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. To come to your house.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great Thanksgiving.
She's doing all the cooking. We got her.
And we're back in the fourth quarter, final stretch of the game. Let's see what Brookline.
Final criminal.
Yeah. Definitely the food.
Uncle John.
The food's
What do you guys today?
potatoes.
And it's donuts.
Back. Just out of bounds, or
But yeah, I mean, we're in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
Final quarter for
Could
so
be the
many of these
last time
seniors
you
for the
ever
last
put your
time.
high
I mean,
school football uniform on.
hopefully a lot of them will be playing in college. You know.
No. Yeah. What's a better time to do it than on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Play your heart out. Last game of the season, last quarter of the
Yeah.
season.
We'll
Give
see.
it your all.
If you're Brookline, you want to end on.
You want to end on a high, even though you lost the game. You want to.
We don't know if it's over yet. Anything can happen.
That is true. That is true. I just don't see these Tigers giving this up.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic showing, especially an explosive first quarter.
see. Snaps. Oh. False start?
Yeah, it
Offense
doesn't look
or
like
defense? Looks like.
doesn't look like that snap will count.
Timeout.
Another timeout or first timeout of that.
I'm guessing called by Brookline. Yeah, looks to be. So they're going to recuperate, rethink, and,
Try and put together one last drive.
bit of odd timing for a timeout because, just got
The
done with
timing is
quarter.
odd, but maybe they didn't. The
yeah.
quarterback may have not liked the defense. He didn't like the play call.
Yeah.
Something was wrong,
Yeah.
and that's what you got your
And,
timeouts for.
I do trust him.
Yeah.
He's playing well out there.
Hey, he's made some great throws.
And the pick he threw, it wasn't even on him. Just
Yeah, that was
great
tough.
deflection by
That was
the
tough. It was
defense,
just
great catch.
an amazing defensive play, more than it was a quarterback error.
Yeah. I'm excited how some of these people go and tackle their last game of the season. If we actually look at the depth chart for Brookline, they do have a pretty heavy-leaning senior lineup. 3 of the 4 captains are seniors, so they will be leaving next year.
Yeah, and for Newton North, Brad McNew is a senior. Mark Vasilyev. Akil Rather.
And
Lucas Diller.
Kasan Ganyani.
Luca Mancom. Theo Bentis. Brendan Oakwin. Adam Landry, the quarterback, who's had a great game. Alex Donnelly. Noah Westcoat. Benji Brenner. Nico Kelly.
Yeah.
Sam Brambilla. Brandon Kasan
Yeah.
Ganai.
Yeah, we have a lot of seniors playing.
There's
and the
so many
important
of
thing
them.
is to get your youth in a good shape.
Yeah.
You may be losing all these great players, but you don't want to lose your depth.
And just to close out the list, Ivan Zlatev, Connor Kiley, Johannes Scholl. We'll get back to that.
Snaps, And, it's actually going to be, might have been a
Deep pass. Oh, what did he?
Oh, did he
catch
intercepted.
that? Oh, it's intercepted. Wait, no. What? What is happening?
Incomplete, maybe? I honestly couldn't tell you.
What? What a interesting play. Yeah, we were not able to see that one in person. It's on the monitor. So we're not actually sure what happened. Read down the list. Alex Moorfield, Marcus Davis, and finally George Nilsson.
Hold on. We are getting better footage and...
Looks like an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Oh, touch.
But yeah, shout out to all those
Interception would have been brutal.
Tiger seniors.
So let's see what the Tigers think of doing.
Rolls
Drops
to the
back.
right.
Roll out, and he's not able
Throw.
to find a man.
Incomplete. Another end zone shot. Again, respect.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you really have to do. If it's 4th and 10, you kick it and the game is sealed. So you can afford to take a few risks.
Yeah, I like it. I like the play call.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been bold the whole game. There's no way to no reason to shy away from that.
Yeah.
Second down.
Yeah. I don't
Interesting.
think we're going to be looking at any more runs unless if it's a
Yeah.
crazier play. I feel like he's opting for throwing touchdown right now.
Yeah, that's what he
wants
wants.
it.
He
Yeah,
wants
he
to
wants
send
it.
off to be a passing touchdown to the end zone. But this
Oh,
time we
or-
do get a run. The cameras.
The camera is QB
QB
run,
draw
and he is
to
out
the
of bounds,
right.
but that's a good gain of.
Yeah. First down,
5.
Tigers. What a run by Adam Landry.
Yeah.
Seems to be a misplaced keychain.
Yeah. Huh.
What are the odds they find it?
Big
I
stadium
hope they
out
do.
there, but
Don't
I have
think they
faith in
will.
the people of Newton.
The people of Newton will find the keychain.
Let's see the.
Okay. we're creeping down on under 10 minutes to go into the quarter
Yeah, you know.
in the game, and in their ears at Newton North.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a touchdown would be great here for them, obviously. Not only to seal the game, but as a send-off.
Yeah.
So. Snap is a bit off.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of time. He's able to outrun 68. Runs, throws. And it's a touchdown,
it's a touchdown.
Tigers.
Touchdown Tigers.
That's exactly what he wanted.
That is exactly what he was looking for.
And now they got 40.
And he got it. Tigers
40
was
to
up to 40
7
on the scoreboard.
Wow. What a route.
They will be going for one here, which, you know.
Yeah, I think so. But, I mean, he threw on the run,
that is
under pressure.
Crazy.
And it was caught for the touchdown.
Yeah, what
That's a great play. And that's all on the quarterback, man. That's
three defensive backs out there.
Yeah. Exactly. Winning is everything.
We also like to have fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's what this is.
And I think both
it's
the
a
players-
Thanksgiving friendly. Everyone came out
Both
to
teams
support.
are
I
having
mean,
fun.
there's got to be hundreds of people out here in the stands. The energy's great.
Yeah.
The principal's here, I think. Maybe.
Do you recognize him?
No. It was just a
Kick
gamble.
is off.
Oh, that's a deep kick.
bomb. And
we're going to see a return.
okay, he's
out
running
across the 20. He's going
can't find any
backwards.
open pocket.
And
runs.
he finds a bit
bit of a run there.
Bit of a run. I mean, out to the 43. So great, you know.
That's great starting field
Yeah.
position. You know, you want to make it there.
I
And
mean,
they were
especially
able
on
to
that
make it.
deep kick. This is the furthest they've gone
Yeah.
after a Tigers deep kick.
Yeah.
And now they take over. 60 yards to the end zone. Can
Let's
they
see,
do it?
right?
Yeah. They need one more drive just to get
You
some
know,
points on the board.
I don't know if we're going to see a miracle here. I don't know if it's possible.
I
but
think with the time on the clock and the way the Tigers are playing,
Yeah.
it's really hard to imagine an upset
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Talking on the field. I don't think there's a dispute. I think it's pretty obvious
Yeah,
where
just-
he was down.
You know.
It looks like there's a timeout called again.
Yeah, it could be a referee's timeout.
Both teams have 2 left, so.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Great to see, you know, people bringing their dogs, their family out here
Yeah,
to watch
it's a
the
great
game.
family event.
I do see a lot of dogs. I don't know if they can really understand the football game, but, you know, it's
No.
great. I don't know if you can really explain, get through to them, but.
Yeah, probably don't understand what's happening. But I think they're just happy to be outside.
They're happy to be
happy to be
outside,
with the
wagging
people.
their tail, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're most excited for those Thanksgiving leftovers, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm most excited for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving leftovers. All right. Let's see. They will be staying with their starting QB, it looks, or did we see a substitution?
No, it's still number 4.
It's still number 4.
The senior. Oh, she's a junior.
Yeah. Playing great football today so far by him. Let's see if he.
Again.
Oh, those
Oh,
are deep
deep pass.
Oh.
He just overthrew him.
Yeah. Love the hustle by number 6. Jumping
Yeah, number
out, trying
6
to
tried
reach
to
that
go
ball.
for it. The defensive back tried to
mean,
go for it,
that
but it
would've
was
been-
just too high.
That would have
A
been
little bit too high.
an amazing catch if you
Yeah.
made it.
And it brings up 2nd and 10.
I do think that was the right idea. It did look like 6 was going to be open, but
Yeah, 6 had some separation. He was going across the middle of the field.
yeah.
And you could be looking at a touchdown there if he's fast enough to get around the
Yeah.
outside.
And I think these players do have the potential to take it to the house if they
They
catch
do. I
it.
mean, they have once before in this very game. And now a
Goes
throw.
wide, caught.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, a juke. And he's running and brought down.
But still, impressive play. That's a
In
17-yard
Tiger
game.
territory.
Into Tiger
Wow.
territory, yep. First down Warriors.
Looking good so far, you know, like. Big gains. What you need.
Okay, 1st and 10.
See, I don't know if we're going to see running back get messages, but
Yeah, with the clock, it's
Yeah,
hard
especially with
to
how they've
see
been
them running
covering
the
him.
ball here. Another throw. Tigers only send 3, and they still get to him.
Yeah, and if you
Wow,
look
what a
at
play by the defensive back, number 88.
if you look at number 20
Oh,
of the next
defensive line.
play, if you're the running back, you just have to be able to observe these guys coming at
Yeah.
your QB and block them. And I
I
just
mean, they just shedded the coverage.
he's just
got
kind of
to the
struggling with it
quarterback.
right
Wow.
now. Like your running back realistically is your last line of defense in plays like this.
Yeah. What a
Blocking
play
too
by the
well.
D-line. To send 3 and get a sack, that's impressive. Especially that quickly.
Yeah.
And it looks like they'll send 3 again. They're dropping back into covers. I mean, they know the pass is coming.
Oh,
And
snap.
they fumbled the
20 is running.
ball, and he picked it. Oh, and he gets
slammed down.
absolutely blown
Looks
up.
good.
Wow.
That'll be
Yeah. I mean, that's 3rd down and 20.
Yeah.
Or 15, 20. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, it's when we see them make pass plays that
It's
usually
doable.
get them 20+ yards. It's a pass play that you
yeah,
need.
it's about the completion, though. and,
Yeah.
I mean, this pressure has been intense. I mean, that was a mistake on the center there. He snapped it too high.
Yeah.
And it's just these mistakes, you can't afford to make
Yeah,
them when
they
you're
do
down
cost you.
35.
Let's see. Snaps and looking,
Yeah.
looking.
This time, no
throws,
pressure.
and
Throws wide open, man.
receiver, and
What
he's
a play by
down.
the quarterback. Wow.
You know,
and
he
the-
just oh my god.
The
that's
O-line
awesome.
held up.
Yeah, the
And you
O-line
can
did
see
hold up
when the
that time.
O-line holds up,
You can yeah.
this quarterback will make a play.
You know, he has great potential when he has time in the pocket to
Yeah,
take
I mean,
and
that was a
throw.
great throw down the
And
field
we've seen that
to move the
countless
chains on a
times.
3rd and 15, 3rd and 16. I mean, that was very impressive. And, I mean, this could be the Warriors' chance to put up some points and walk away from this game with more than just 7. 1st and 10 at the
Snaps,
22.
Looking, throws, short pass, and yeah.
He'll get stopped
Whistle
for
will
a
be
gain of
blown,
7.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, we are seeing this O-line get drastically better throughout the game, so props to
they
them.
provided great coverage.
Props to
in
all
these
of
last couple
Brookline, you know,
plays.
playing a great game even though
there's
they're
a
down.
free
And he
man,
throws.
he throws for the-
oh, almost a one-arm grab.
Flag!
Flag
What?
on the field. Defensive pass interference.
I didn't see anything
We
there.
could defensive pass interference here.
Yeah, I
which-
think it will be, which will bring the
Yeah,
Warriors to the 1-yard line.
yeah. And then it's, you know,
I just defensive pass interference is called when there's a catchable ball, and I just don't know if that throw was catchable.
you know, maybe they think he can make those one-arm grabs.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But no call yet, actually.
Waiting on a call for the refs.
The Warriors are still exactly at the same field position, but no, it looks like now
Wow.
the ball will be spotted at the 7. So it might not have been
holding.
defensive. Yeah.
Holding.
Pass interference would have put them at the
Yeah.
1, meaning this was something else.
And I do agree with you. That pass was
Yeah,
not
I don't think
catchable,
it was
so-
pass interference.
Yeah.
So good call by the refs there, but they must have seen something else. And
Let's see
again,
there.
Penalties are killing the Tigers here. It's 1st and goal.
Runs the ball.
Run down the middle.
Oh my God!
Great run, and he's in for the
He
touchdown.
punches in for the touchdown. Touchdown Warriors.
I mean, great drive.
Great
I think
drive.
They
Yeah.
deserve that.
Awesome to
They
have a
deserve
running
that.
back here.
Back
Knows
to
how
the
to get it
running
done.
back. That was an impressive play. Has been cut to 28, looking at 27 after this PAT. Again, not enough time to really come back here, but it's a good statement to be able
Yeah.
to score. You know, and that was a long drive. They drove down the whole field, got the touchdown.
Ooh, yeah, just under 2 minutes on the clock. It looks like.
Yeah, this game. We'll be going to the Tigers. Oh, they fumbled the snap.
Oh,
And he gets blown
brought
up.
down, and we just. Ah, man. Yeah, that just.
Unlucky, but
Yeah.
you know the touchdown's what matters.
Yeah, I mean, you got that touchdown.
13-41.
You can execute those plays.
I'm starting to think what happened at the second Tigers touchdown may have been something similar because we didn't quite catch it. I think they might have also been going for the PAT and it went
Yeah.
wrong instead of a 2-point conversion attempt.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, final drive of the season. It looks like
Ooh,
for
Tigers ball. Let's see if they can make it count. Clock will still be running.
for Adam Landry and the rest of the seniors.
Clock is winding down as we speak, so
It's still, I mean, it can't be winding down now.
it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. The
was
ball is not
surprised
in
as
play.
well. You know, normally, these touchdowns and
They do
the
stop the
time.
clock. But yeah, the clock on the field is running. 23 seconds left. 22, 21. Not sure why. And
kick is
we're
off.
going to see a return here.
And
Bounces
oh,
across the
weaving and
middle of the
bobbing,
field, and he goes down. at the
down. Okay,
45.
maybe now the clock will. All right, no, it's still.
Clock
winds
is
down.
not stopped. 2,
And
1.
that'll end the game.
Zeros on the clock.
Yeah.
And that's the game. Wow,
Tigers
what a
win.
performance.
What a game we had here.
41-13 is the final score.
We saw a senior QB who on his final
Senior
season.
QB
made it
threw a
count.
touchdown on his last drive.
Saw some great,
Great defensive plays, great
throws on the
special teams
run.
plays.
Yeah. Just, good game to all the players.
Great game.
Thank you for
Great
coming out
game.
and, giving us a good Thanksgiving Day football game.
What a game. The weather was great.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was great. First Thanksgiving game hosted by Newton
Yeah.
North in 4 years, and they delivered.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
worth the wait. And, now we all get to go home,
Yeah.
watch some football, watch
You know,
soccer.
I'm thankful for these guys out here,
Yeah.
Making it
every
count.
day. And the production team,
Yeah.
they went
Thank you for
crazy.
the production team. Thank you for making it
Great
an
game.
unforgettable
Great game.
experience. Great
Yeah.
game.
What a game. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. I don't know. Signing off.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna come back to you. I promise. We re- Is it? Okay, come with me. We're gonna go. I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Isabella, we're live right now.
We're live right now. Well, that's exciting. What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
Thankful for football pants every year when I come out to this game, and we just get the beautiful angle. Number 50, Bam Sambrilla, and then number 88, George Nilsson. Just, it's a beautiful sight.
Wow, well then you must have had a real Thanksgiving morning.
Great Thanksgiving. It just keeps getting better.
And live. How about you? What do you think?
Probably the turkey, because I like turkey and it's good.
What do you?
Just being able to see my family and see them, they're really happy right now, and that's nice to see. They deserve a win after a long season.
It's very true. Thank you so much.
I'm also point the camera at the cameraman. Turn that thing.
We're here in every direction, so thank you. Good job. Grateful for Hector. Thank you, guys. Okay. Who do you want to thank?
Coach Mayer. We can
Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay. We still live?
We're gonna
title too. So it's a lot of emotions. Yeah.
Thank you, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. Hey, give this to Coach Cap. Some senior, give that to Coach Cap. Hi.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Brad Mayer.
It's nice to meet you, Coach Mayer. And tell me about this win.
It just meant so much to us, so especially our kids. They had an extremely tumultuous 4 years, our seniors, going through COVID. They missed so much of school. They missed so much of their time, but our thing we said this morning was that forever starts right now, and forever this is going to be.
That's beautiful. And when you walk by the halls and you see that trophy, what is it going to mean to you?
It's going to mean just doing what's right for the kids and making sure that I just keep waking up every day for them.
Thank you. I know they're very grateful for you.
I'm grateful for them. They have a special spot in my heart. They went through a tough time, and I went through a tough time during the pandemic, and they were right there for me. They held me up, and I hold them up. It's definitely a family for the offensive and defensive line.
That's beautiful. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
The bloodline!
They're on camera 2 right now, which is that one that Aiden's using.
Yeah, we're done. Okay. This camera? Should we face that? Let's face that with the back. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble, eat all the turkey that you can, and we'll see you next season.